This is a fun matchup. Team comes in ranked in the top 10, but walking into a snake pit, a hostile environment, trying to escape with a W. Welcome to Honolulu and Aloha Stadium, the home field of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Syracuse will kick it off to get us underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And we have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
Back to throw. It's Davis. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it again. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made one on the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Man, his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it started.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes the catch. It's James. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Deflecting, the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
Fielded near the 20. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Rainbow's offense back on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Davis. A deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Oh, and now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. It's another deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally break him down, but what an explosive play that time.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Rainbow Warriors are looking to keep this drive going. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Booker, Hawaii has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the ground, it's Willis. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Syracuse looking to convert on 4th down now. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Orange. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on 4th down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows him what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Nice grab. It's Harris. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
All right, let's get it. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Looking to pass, it's Davis. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Looking to chuck it again. That's caught. It's Boyd. And he'll be brought down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Rainbow Warriors looking to cash in this red zone trip. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone. He'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing the football.
The Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the... refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hawaii.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Automatic in the PAT. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Willis. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. It's a shotgun run call. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Try and muscle for the first down. Fights through a tackle. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Press coverage now from the secondary. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Did he make it to the marker? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
First and goal, handoff. And tackled there by the defense. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a 1-possession game. You talk about seizing some momentum.
And they tack on the extra point. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. They'll hand it off. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the Syracuse offense has back out onto the field. The passing game was effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys.
That's supposed to be a pick.
You have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, looking for the wide out. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. This one falls incomplete when the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little question.
Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw. It's Davis. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
And the Rainbow Warriors looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw again. Pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down play here out of the shotgun. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Syracuse lines up quickly. Looking for some space. It's Willis. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it on the move. Catch is made down the middle. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Davis. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Solid gain in the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look. Makes some adjustments. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And now the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Booker, Hawaii has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Scanning the field. It's Davis. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That ball snagged for a completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks right, lets it fly. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion in a 1st down, and they keep that clock moving.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Wants to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Davis. Oh, the pass rush gets
What the fuck? This nigga just came from free as hell.
To be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Pass is intercepted, but out of bounds. That's a relief for the quarterback there.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So after the miss, it's still a 2-point lead.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Syracuse finds up quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Pulls it in. It's Willis. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense stops short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times.
Bro, my fucking team. God.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's James. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
1st and goal, a chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. Trying to run it, it's Willis. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we are now on fourth down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
Field goal is good. And cue the celebration. They have taken the lead in the final minute. Getting set to kick off after that crucial field goal. Now let's see if the defense can hold on here in the final seconds. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Davis. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs get him as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Had the big play to start the drive, but now, the 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, you got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Defense is coming after him. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.